Russia is the largest country on Earth. 11 time zones, ancient forests so dense that entire expeditions have entered and never returned. For decades, throughout the Soviet era and beyond, Russia classified thousands of events, discoveries and ancient incidents it considered too sensitive for the public to know. Files sealed, scientists silenced, locations restricted. Some of those files have now been partially opened, and what they have revealed about what has been happening in the frozen depth of Russia is some of the most disturbing material I have ever researched for this channel. Today we go inside Russia's most classified mysteries. Welcome back to the Forbidden Files. I am your host. Today we enter the frozen darkness of Russia, a country with more classified history than almost any other nation on earth, and secrets that are only now beginning to surface. Mystery number 1, the Tunguska event. June 30, 1908, Serbia, 7:17 in the morning. An explosion occurred above the Tunguska river so powerful, it flattened 2,150 square kilometers of the forest. 80 million trees knocked flat. Witness 60 kilometers away were thrown off their feet. The explosion was heard 1,000 kilometers away. The shockwave circled Earth twice. It was the largest impact event in recorded human history, thousands of times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. When scientists finally reached the location in 1927, 19 years later, they found the flattened forest, the scorched events, the central point of explosion, and absolutely nothing else. No crater, no meteorite fragments, no space rock of any kind. Whatever caused the most powerful explosion in modern history left no physical evidence of its own existence. Over 100 years later, the source of the most powerful recorded explosion on Earth remains officially unknown. Mystery number 2, the Dyatlov Pass incident. February 1959, 9 experienced hikers entered the Ural mountain. All found dead, 10 torn off inside, fled into -30-degree cold with no clothing, internal injuries with no external wounds. No woman, and one woman missing her tongue and eyes. But here is what we did not tell you in our first video. The Soviet investigators who arrived at the scene reported something quietly removed from the official record. The skin of several bodies had turned a deep unnatural orange. Their hair had turned completely grey, despite several being in their early 20s. When the bodies were tested for radiation, 2 showed radiation never significantly above normal. The Soviet government classified the radiation findings for 30 years. Local indigenous people, the Bansi, refused to go near the pass. They called it the Mountain of the Dead. They said strange lights had been seen there for generations, that it was a place where the world behaved differently. Russia opened the investigation in 2019. Their conclusion blamed a specific type of avalanche, but the radiation findings were never addressed. The orange skin discoloration was never explained. The missing tongue and eyes were never accounted for any avalanche theory. The Mountain of the Dead is still keeping its secrets. Mystery number 3, the Siberian holes. In July 2014, a helicopter pilot flying over the Yamal Peninsula in Serbia, or Siberia, looked down and saw something that made him question his own eyes. A hole in the ground, perfectly circular, approximately 30 meters wide, so deep the bottom was invisible from the air. Within weeks, more holes appeared across Siberia. Then more. Scientists were flown in, cameras lowered on cables into the depths. At the bottom, water and walls showing clear evidence of the violent explosion from the inside. Something had detonated beneath the permafrost, blasting upward with enormous force. Mystery number 4, the Dead Hand System. And the final Russian mystery, possibly the most disturbing secret in the history of human civilization. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union built a system no secret the outside world did not know it existed until a Soviet official revealed it in 1993. They called it perimeter. The West called it dead hand. Dead hand was designed to answer one question: what happened if a US nuclear first strike kills every Soviet commander simultaneously before they can order a retaliatory strike? The Soviet answer: a network of sensors across the entire Soviet Union monitoring for nuclear detonations. If the system detected sign of attack and could not reach any Soviet commander for a defined period, it would automatically launch every nuclear missile in the Soviet arsenal without any human pressing any button. A fully automated nuclear apocalypse triggered by a machine with no human override once initiated. Russia has never announced dead hand has been deactivated. When officials are asked directly, they neither confirm nor deny the system is still operational. It was designed to last for decades. It was built with redundancy to survive a nuclear strike. And Russia has never said words. It is somewhere, possibly right now, a Soviet-era machinery may still be watching, still measuring, still waiting. An unexplained explosion that leveled 2,000 square kilometers and left no evidence. 9 hikers with radiation on their bodies, hole exploding open across Siberia right now, and an automated nuclear system that may still be armed. Russia is not just a country, it is a continent of secrets, and most of them are still classified. Which of these 4 mysteries disturbed you the most? Tell me below. Subscribe to the Forbidden Files. Stay curious. See you tomorrow.